Welcome back to another Potato League. Today, I have a ZvZ between me and Moon Genie. And he went, Spire and into Mutas. So, what I want to do is I want to see how I could have scouted this and the timings. My build that I'm doing is not the same build that I'm going to be working on from now on. So I'm actually going to change this build. I'm actually going to change this build very soon. I'm actually working on it right now. I'll probably have a video up tomorrow of my new build order. But I wanted to see when a scout should be necessary. So I'm just kind of looking at the production tab so I can learn the scouting of this. And I kind of want to also look at what I could have done better in my macro or things like that, my decision making in this match. So I'm just going to put it on times. You know, we'll just play it out. We'll just play it through. So, hatchery comes down without too much delay. No problem. Hopefully you're enjoying the StarCraft music. So our builds are pretty similar, but he's going for a second gas, it seems. Oh no, it wasn't. No, I'm sorry. I was stupid. It was just ending at a different time. I'm trying to see if he's going to drop a spine or anything like that. It's probably unnecessary. He's just drone scouting me to see if I was going pool first. No big issues. This is about 2 weeks ago, so this was back when I was a little bit tilting. Especially in the ZvZ matchup, I just didn't know what I should be doing. So I was doing a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of sucking and dying. I gotta get my Overlord the hell out of town. I don't know why I haven't yet. Take a look really quick. Okay, no worries. This is a speedling opener. I'm looking at the mini-map. So the next pressure, since we're both doing the same opener, is 330. Looks like he's going for his third base on the mini-map. What is this over here? It's being sneaky. Let's see. I got 3 based on this. Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, I'm getting 3 based. Okay, so that's one thing. I should have Overlord coverage out to my side bases and stuff like that. So again, my Overlord spread from before wasn't very good. I'm just going to put one at every mineral line, all the attack paths in every mineral line on my side of the map from now on. That's what I'm going to be doing. So that was a big, strange thing. So 330 is right when my speed finishes. Complete. Right in the pool, right when the Baneling Nest finishes too. It's right when I should be doing my big pressure. I got into his base. I see the Baneling Nest. Going into roaches. I put my roach warden in a weird spot. That's not a wall. That's terrible. Here comes his lings over to my third to get some damage in. To kill some workers.
Your drones are under attack. My baby.
Meanwhile, let's see what's going on over here. Is he actually droning it, or is he? Yeah, he is droning it. Okay. So this is a strange game now. Let's see the worker count. 37 to 30. Okay, so let's put it on ×2. Actually, no, when do I start making roaches? He's going spire right now. Okay, so 4:48. This is the spire timing. This could be your most... This, about 5 minutes, I'm going to have to start scouting for a spire. Is what I'm... 4:45. So, do I have a lair? No, I don't have a lair. That's a pretty long time to not have a lair, because I still can't start Glau Reconstitution. So one of my biggest mistakes is I have not started my lair yet. Big problem, and that's because I was opening up with something that could do a lot more pressure with Ling Bane, but I don't do that pressure anymore. I just kind of get this Baneling nest because reasons. I used to do a nice all-in. There was actually method to my madness before, but this build is... I'm doing a lot of nothing. This is another problem I'm having with my build. So what I can know is at 4:45, I need to start looking for the spire going down. I should also send an overlord out to all of my bases so I can see what the heck is going on. If I had seen this base over here, I would have just massed lings. I would have just sent, not even mass lings, just these, whatever, 6 lings here could have gone over here and killed this on its own. So the fact that I didn't do that is pretty bad. So let's just put this on ×2 now. And let's wait until the first pressure. Let's see when I get hit with mutas. So I'm on 44 workers. I want to get up to 51 workers here. I see that he's not got a third. No, I'm probably going to stay on 44 workers. I just lost all my lings to a Baneling. That wasn't very good either. Now he doesn't have any lings. So he's way behind in workers right now. I'm on 51, so I'm way ahead in workers. I might have just read this wrong.
Mutation complete.
Making mutas right now. My speed is 16 years late. Starting to make... Got mutas out right now. I could have seen them on the mini-map. Alright, so how long does it take to make a spore? Takes 21 seconds. Let's see if they get here before 21 seconds. 49. No, they are right here. So, oh, he also morphed them from this base. So his proxy, what a weird build. It was proxy mutas from his third. I love it. Alright, so he's on 50, I'm on 57 workers, he's on 53 workers, so I am ahead in worker count. But I had no idea that mutas were coming. All I needed to do was scout it. So that's going to be at 4:45 from now on. I'm going to be scouting to see if he has anything. I'm going to be sending an overlord out to all my external bases. And I'm going to remember Moon Genie proxies a third. I could have seen it if I just had more map vision, mini-map awareness with my overlord. My overlord did see it, and I just didn't follow it. So I should have immediately been like, let's take a ling out and send it along the sides before I go and run into his base. Just bad decision-making on my part. Bad decision-making is going to cost me this game. And I've already lost 7, 8 workers. He's droning up behind this during this. He's making workers. He's going to get way up to 66. 60. I'm already below on 44 workers. I can make hydras. I kind of jump in, take his hatch, which sets him behind a little bit. But he didn't lose any workers. He just retakes the hatch, and I didn't know that he didn't have this third. I thought that, my thought here was, okay, I still have 60 workers, and I've been mining off of 3 bases. All I have to do is mass hydra, and I'll be all right. I didn't know he had this whole base over here. I was thinking that he was going to be on 1 base economy for a little while, so I have the time to come back. And I was wrong. He is on 2 base economy, and I am basically on 2 base economy. Because I only have 51 workers, he's on 60, but we're both mining off of, effectively, two minerals. That's half, that's full. That's full, but I'm only on 4 gas, 6 gas. Yeah, I've got a good economy. Got a pretty good economy, but he's got a better economy. So that was the biggest issue, I think. I didn't scout to see this base over here, and now I'm kind of caught with my pants down for the mutas. I don't want to spend all of my minerals into spore crawlers, and then spore crawlers are in a shit location. These should be in the mineral line. mutas are coming to kill my minerals, not my buildings. So keeping those in the mineral line would have been a much better idea. Yeah, this is just bad all over the place. Picking off low-hanging fruit, and then I think this is going to be a big Bane hit. Yep, he's making a shitload of Banelings. This is another issue. So after this game, I actually made the rule that I always have 10 to 20 roaches in the front of my army, because they would have blocked this. Shazam! That was an amazing kill. Units killed. He's killed 70 of mine and 14 of my workers. I've done basically nothing to him. I'm on a better... He's on a way better economy now. On 4 bases. With a 5th over here, strangely. I never scouted it. Yeah, see, he's got overlords on all of his bases. I don't. I never see this base. Don't get that base. Now we're dead. Alright, so the biggest mistakes I made was scouting. 100%. I was doing fine until I didn't see that he had the spire, and I didn't see that he had this base. Even if I saw that it had this base, not seeing this hurt me more. Not seeing this hurt me more because that's what cost me 14, or about 14 workers for those mutas. So, scouting is, again, my biggest flaw. This build could have beat him, but I didn't scout, so I didn't win. As always, thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.